Hi Brett, it's Riley here from Pacific Toyota. Just wanted to give you a virtual tour of our 2023 Mazda CX-30 in the G20 Pure line. Very wonderful car. So obviously in the nice pearl white. Being a 2023, it's very well looked after. There's no paint fade or anything on the car. But yeah, just wanted to give you more of an insight of the vehicle. And then hopefully we can work something out. Before we jump into it, I'm here at one of our 3 used car lots up here in Cairns, moving about 250 cars a month. So very big turnover. So yeah, always busy. A car like this in this good of a condition will go very quickly. It's only been on site for 16 days and it's already had loads of inquiries. So jumping straight into the car, like I said, it's in very nice condition. I'll go over everything and point out anything you should be notified of, but I'll be open and honest as possible. So starting here on the bonnet, very nice condition. There's a couple of rock chips on the vehicle that have been touched up. Not sure if you can see, but no rusting or anything of any kind. You can barely notice until you get really close to the car. There's just a couple on the top of the car. Looking at the headlights and all over the front grille, no marks or fades or chrome starting to disappear. It's all in very nice condition, and then as you can see, those headlights aren't cracked or damaged at all. Moving past the front lip, again, very nice condition. There's a couple of scratches here and there, but again, you don't notice it until you're really staring at this car. And then just having a look at that other headlight, no damages there either. Moving on to the side of the vehicle, again, there's a little bit of a touch-up spot there, but all of our cars, we do ensure they're in as good as condition as possible. Plenty of tread on these tires, as you can see, and there's no rust or major dirt particles up in the suspension either. Very nice looking rims as well. They're in the 16-inch. Just makes it look that little bit sportier. Moving down the side of the vehicle, as you can see, there's no panel damage. It's all nice and straight. Again, very well looked after vehicle. And then even the underside looks nice and tidy as well. Mirror, again, a couple of touch-ups here and there. But that's it. Being a 2023, it obviously has seen the road for a few years, but overall in very nice condition. That pearl white paint really does stand out, especially in the sun. Looking at the roof here, there's no hail damage or rust spots or anything like that. All of our vehicles are checked, done a complete PPSR report, so not written off, hasn't been stolen, anything like that. Have a look at this rear tyre. Again, same rim, 16-inch, plenty of tread there as well, as you can see. Then even the underbody of the vehicle is nice and tidy also. Plastics around the car, it's still nice and black, not fading or anything. There's a couple little run marks, that'd be just from the rain because these are shined up when they do come on site, but before the car comes down to you, it will get re-detailed again also. Just looking at these tail lights, there's no cracks or damage or any sort of sun fading on them as well. Rear window looks good, no chips. And there's another angle of that roof. Coming down the side, car is in very nice condition. There's no paint touch-ups or scratches or anything here on the boot. It's always something to be mindful about. Like I said, we aren't hiding anything from you whatsoever. Looking at the other side of the vehicle, nice and straight. As you can see, there's nothing out of place there. Same tires are good on the back with that same 16-inch. And then looking at the suspension as well, it's all very tidy under there. Looking at the passenger side, again, there's a little touch up there, and then just on the side mirror there. But there's no rust or anything forming. And then there's that passenger side front tire. Windscreen's all good, no chips. All of our vehicles do have to be roadworthy, so if there is or chips or anything, they are replaced as quickly as we can. Jumping on the inside of the car, as you can see, it's in great condition, nice and clean. There's no major spots or fading on the doors. Obviously has a nice blue accent, which is a lovely feature in these cars. Have a look at the dash, there's no cracks or anything there. Seats are nice and tidy. Once again, it will be detailed before it comes to you again. But yeah, very, very nice condition. This is obviously a little bit scratched up, but it being a used vehicle, obviously it has been driven, has been moved around. So most of the cars will be like that. Jumping into the back, still being a smaller car, there is still plenty of room in these vehicles. Back seats look good, no rips or tears, same as the headliner. Very well looked after overall. Back of the seats are nice and tidy. It's just overall very clean car. No scratches on the side plastics here. There is a little bit of a mark there, but again, nothing to be majorly concerned about whatsoever. Just looking into the boot, open it up, big boot space in these, nice and deep, nice and wide. You obviously got the cargo cover in here as well. And then as you can see, there's no kind of luggage scratches or damages, which nowadays most cars do have, but this one looks really, really good. A little bit of wear and tear on the carpet, but again, we can try and clean that up because that just looks like it's just needs a vacuum or something. Little bits of marks here. Same on this side as well. Got a spare tire in here, temporary spare, but it has the jack and everything that's required if you do get a flat tire. Excellent. I'll jump into the driver's seat, start it up, and you can really feel how it is to sit in this car. Obviously with these, let me just get the keys out of my pocket, sorry. One key with this vehicle, obviously the lock and unlock buttons are on the side. Push to start, so foot on the brake, push the button in, and it starts up right away. As you can see, done 40,000 Ks, no check engine lights, nothing to be concerned about in that space. But yeah, plenty of features in this vehicle. You've got your navigations on here. Then just by touching these buttons, you can change from setting. And then this also does have your Apple CarPlay and Android Audio, but all your radio controls are down here. So volume, if you want to change any settings, got your handbrake. These have a sports mode. And then obviously nice big reverse camera there as well, which you can see quite easily when you're sitting back in your seat. Aircon controls, plenty of storage, 2 cup holders. But yeah, very nice car. There's no rips in this leather. Plenty of room in the glove box, and then you have these 4 aircon vents. Moving on to the steering wheel, you got your radio controls here, cruise control. This has adaptive cruise control and a limiter assist. So everything you would expect in a 2023 car. On the other side, iStop, so that's when the car will turn off at the lights. You can turn that on and off. Traction control, parking assist, and then this has like a 360 sensor that alarms, which you can turn on and off as well. And then with that, you can flick through different menus and then work out what best suits for what you're driving. All electric windows, they're all auto, which is nice. Can lock the doors from the driver's position, and then you can fold in these mirrors as well, especially helpful when you're in a car park or something like that. But yeah, very, very nice car. The steering wheel is great size. You can very easily see everything that you need. It's got auto wipers, and then auto lights as well, auto high beam. So very, very high in technology, this vehicle. I'll just pop the bonnet. We'll jump out and have a look at this car. You'll be able to hear that there's no noises, nothing to be concerned about. Let me just try and do this one-handed. There we are. So yeah, nice and clean engine bay. Not hiding anything here. There's no red dirt or rust starting to form. Even in those wiper canals are very, very clean as well. Very, very tidy car overall. So there it is, 2023 Mazda CX-30. Very nice vehicle overall. Obviously very, very well priced, $26,990. And of course that is a drive away price. So everything is included in that as well. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned some stuff about the car. If you've got any questions, please let me know.